In a world that never slows down, where thoughts keep us awake and hearts carry more than we say, this is a place of rest, a moment just for you, a space where you don't have to prove anything, where you can breathe, release, and feel safe. Maybe you arrived here tired, maybe overwhelmed, maybe searching for quiet, comfort, or hope. Whatever brought you here tonight, this story is for you. So, close your eyes, relax, and let these words guide you into peace. Because this is more than a story, it's a gentle refuge for your soul. Enjoy today's story. The quiet field. The girl began to run just as the sunlight softened the edges of the hills. Spring had arrived quietly during the night. The grass was still cool with dew, and a thin veil of mist hovered over the wide open field. Nothing rushed here. Even the wind seemed to move gently, like someone speaking in a calm whisper. She did not run fast. Her steps were light and steady, pressing softly into the earth. Each step made a quiet sound in the grass, a soft rhythm that slowly became the only rhythm she could hear. Step, breath, step, breath. At first, her mind was full. Thoughts from yesterday followed her like small clouds, unfinished conversations, worries about tomorrow, memories that carried a little weight. They tried to run beside her, but the field was wide and Thede was patient. She kept running. Soon she began to notice the small things. A bird lifted suddenly from the grass a few meters ahead, its wings cutting through the cool air. Another answered from a nearby tree. Their songs were simple and bright, as if they were greeting the day. She listened, not with effort, but with the quiet curiosity that comes when the world feels safe. The girl slowed her pace slightly. Her breathing deepened. Inhale, cool air filling her lungs. Exhale, warm breath leaving softly. The mist moved slowly across the field like a drifting thought. The sun, still low in the sky, painted the edges of the clouds with pale gold. She realized something. The field did not ask anything from her. It did not ask her to hurry. It did not ask her to decide anything. It did not remind her of yesterday or demand plans for tomorrow. It simply existed. And so did she. Her feet continued their steady rhythm. Step, step, step. The grass brushed gently against her legs as she ran. Small white flowers dotted the field, opening slowly to the sun. A butterfly floated through the air, moving in wide, wandering loops. The girl watched it for a moment as she passed. There was something comforting in the way it moved, without urgency, without worry about where it would land. Just moving because movement felt natural. Her shoulders relaxed. Without noticing, she had been carrying a small tension there. The kind of tension that quietly gathers during long days and crowded thoughts. But here, the tension had nowhere to stay. The wind touched her face, cool and kind. She breathed in again, slower now. Inhale. She could smell the fresh earth beneath the grass, a faint sweetness of new flowers, the clean scent of the spring air. Exhale. The thoughts that once followed her began to fall behind. One by one, a worry drifted away like the mist dissolving in sunlight. A memory softened and faded. A question about tomorrow quietly stepped aside. She did not push them away. She simply kept running. The rhythm of her steps became something like a gentle drum. Steady and reassuring, her mind began to grow quieter. Not empty, just calm. The birds continued their songs in the distance. Somewhere near the edge of the field, a small stream moved slowly over smooth stones. Making a soft murmuring sound, she turned her head slightly and saw it. The stream curved through the grass like a silver ribbon. Sunlight touched the water and scattered into small dancing reflections. She slowed again. Her steps softened until she was almost walking, though her body still carried the memory of running. The girl followed the edge of the stream. She could hear the water more clearly now, the quiet, steady movement. It did not rush, it simply continued forward, finding its way around every stone and bend. The stream never argued with the rocks in its path. It moved around them, always forward. She smiled softly. Sometimes thoughts felt like those rocks, heavy, difficult, impossible to move. But perhaps the mind, like water, did not always need to fight them. Perhaps it could simply flow. She stopped for a moment and stood beside the stream. The world felt very still. A breeze moved through the tall grass, making a soft rustling sound like pages turning slowly in a book. The birds continued their morning songs, distant but present. The girl closed her eyes. Just for a moment, she felt her heartbeat, steady and strong. She noticed the warmth of the sunlight beginning to touch her arms. She felt the gentle rise and fall of her breathing. Inhale. The air was cool and fresh. Exhale. Her body relaxed a little more. In this quiet moment, she listened carefully. Not to the birds, not to the stream, not even to the wind. She listened to her heart. At first, it simply beat in its calm rhythm, but slowly, beneath that rhythm, she sensed something else. A quiet voice, not made of words exactly, more like a feeling, a gentle reminder. You are here. That was all. Just, you are here. And somehow that was enough. The girl opened her eyes again. The field stretched wide in every direction, bright now under the rising sun. The mist had almost disappeared, leaving only clear air and open space. She began to run again, lighter, freer. She was no longer running away from thoughts. She was simply moving through Thede. Step by step, she watched how the sunlight touched the tops of the grass. She listened to the distant birds calling to each other. She felt her breath moving in and out, steady and calm. The worries that had followed her earlier were now far behind. Like faint echoes in another place, a small hill rose gently ahead. She ran toward it at an easy pace, feeling the strength in her legs and the steady rhythm of her breathing. When she reached the top, she slowed again. From here she could see farther. The stream curved through the valley below. Trees dotted the edges of the fields. Beyond them, soft hills rolled into the distance, fading slowly into the pale blue of the horizon. The sky was wide and peaceful. She stood there quietly. Sometimes the mind believes it must carry everything, every worry, every question, every possible future. But standing here, the girl realized something simple. The sky was vast. The earth was steady. The wind continued to move, and she did not need to hold the entire world inside her thoughts. It was already holding her. The ground beneath her feet supported every step. The air filled her lungs without effort. Her heart beat without instruction. Life was already moving slowly, naturally, just like the stream, just like the butterfly. She took a long, peaceful breath. Inhale, the wide sky above her. Exhale, the field stretching around her. A quiet sense of trust settled gently in her chest, not a loud confidence, not a dramatic certainty, just a calm understanding things would unfold, step by step, moment by moment, and she did not have to see the entire path today. She only needed the next step. The girl began to run down the hill. As she ran, she felt a quiet warmth growing inside her, not excitement, not urgency, something deeper, a quiet trust in the rhythm of life. The field stretched on, welcoming every step, and somewhere in the steady beat of her heart, she knew something simple and true. No matter how many thoughts come and go, no matter how heavy some days may feel, there is always a quiet place inside her that knows how to breathe, how to listen, how to move forward gently, just like this moment, just like this field, just like the calm rhythm of her steps, carrying her peacefully into the bright and patient day. Now, close your eyes, feel your body relaxing. Try to think of nothing. Just emerge in the present moment. Wherever or however you are, breathe slowly. You are magnificent the way you are in this moment. Sleep well, my dear.